In a short span of 2 years, can realistically the BRS pose a challenge to the BJP nationally? Let's discuss that issue now with our guests who are joining us on the show. Dr. P. Pula Rao, senior journalist, Ramachandra Rao, former MLC and BJP from BJP Telangana, and P. Jagan Mohan Rao, TRS spokesperson. Coming first to you, sir, I want the perspective of Mr. Ramachandra Rao on whether the BJP does see the BRS as a challenger.
No, definitely, BJP doesn't see TRS or BRS as a challenge because, firstly, the presence of TRS is only a sub-regional. I don't even call it a regional, but it is sub-regional party. And now having an ambitious plan for becoming a national party to take on the Bharatiya Janata Party, I think the resources, they may have a lot for various reasons. But I don't think they have the logistic support in the country, like cadre or like any other thing, because Mr. KCR doesn't have a proper relations or good relation with the neighboring Telugu state itself. So I don't think that he can dent upon any other state, even with the help of Mr. Kumaraswamy Gowda or any other person. Secondly, he has met so many chief counterparts in the country. What was the response from them? They did not give him response. In spite of that, he started a national party. The starting of national party, anyone can start. There is no objection for it because it is his constitutional right. He has started it. But what would be the political impact in the 29 states and the other union territories? How far he can influence the prerequisite conditions laid down by the election commission for getting 2% or the 6% of the 4 states or the required number of the parliament members in this? All these things are to be seen now. But I don't think at the national level, his party is going to give or be a threat to the Bharatiya Janata Party. The issues and the development model he is raising is all bogus because TRS government for the past 8 years, it has utterly failed. People of Telangana are trying to give VRS to TRS, and therefore he is trying to divert the attention of the people of Telangana of his failures. So
okay.
I don't think
all right, let's put some of those questions to P. Jagan Mohan Rao. Is this a means, Jagan Mohan Rao, of overcoming anti-incumbency in Telangana, as is being alleged by the BJP?
There is actually no anti-incumbency here in Telangana. Actually, in fact, this is a very proud moment for all the people of Telangana. After the formation of Telangana Rashtra Samiti in 2001, there were many occasions where the chief ministers from the erstwhile Andhra Pradesh, late Rajshekhar Reddy and Kiran Kumar Reddy, they have underrated Telangana Rashtra Samiti. They said there is no question of the formation of the state of Telangana. But after 14 years of restless agitation and many sacrifices by the people of Telangana and the leaders, and even the leader K Chandrasekhar Rao, finally the formation of Telangana state was possible. Before the formation of the state, Kiran Kumar Reddy once said that if Telangana state is formed, it may be a power deficit state. But 8 years after its formation, today Telangana state proved as the most powerful state in the country. With just 2.5% of the national population, Telangana is contributing 5% towards the national economy. Being the 11th largest state in terms of population, Telangana is the 4th largest contributor towards the national economy. This has been possible under the statesmanship of Honorable Chief Minister KCR. He has introduced many initiatives in Telangana, which are replicated by many other state governments across the country, like Raitu Bandhu scheme. In terms of welfare or in terms of development, Telangana has proved a very good government. This is called as the Telangana model government. This T model government has a huge fan base across the borders, like the neighboring states of Telangana, like Maharashtra, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, and Chhattisgarh. The people living on the boundaries of these states are urging their governments to merge them with the state of Telangana so that they can get benefited out of the welfare schemes being implemented in Telangana state. So Telangana model is being appreciated by many governments. Even the central government, the center has awarded many awards to schemes like projects like Mission Bhagirath and Mission Kakatiya. These all projects, all the development projects and the welfare schemes are recognized as the best schemes in the country. The Chief Minister K Chandrasekhar Rao Garu now wants to implement these kind of government across the country. let us see the current status of the country.
Okay, okay. But the big question still arises about the backing, the cadre that is required, the national footprints that are required. Does the TRS even have it, or now as they calling themselves BRS? Dr. Peopula Rao, I want to bring you in here. Now, if you have to compete with any national party, one, for instance, is the Congress that has national footprints, the other, the BJP with a strong cadre with the backing of RSS, that is lacking with the TRS or the BRS now. How do they plan on becoming a national party then? And the aim is to become one by 2024 to challenge the BJP.
Okay,
just a while ago,
there are a lot of limitations.
Just a second. Let Dr. Peopula Rao answer that question. I'll come back to you.
You see, as you've just said, they don't have the muscle to go all over to develop a challenge. KCR, the founder of this new party, has said, I oppose both the Congress and the BJP. So let's go from there. So he will not contest in states where there are regional parties. Okay. He will not. Let it be Andhra Pradesh, let it be Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Bengal, Orissa, Aam Aadmi Party, Punjab, another. He will contest only the bipolar states where there is a BJP and the Congress. To that extent, he is trying to get into Karnataka. He has got an alliance of sorts with Kumaraswamy, so he can contest there. So basically, he will focus on the Congress states and BJP states, and that's his role. Whether he'll get 1% vote, 10% vote, future will tell. He will find candidates because for the last year, he has been making all kinds of alliances with farmer leaders, those groups. But he will not contest in the states where regional parties dominate, because otherwise he will become irrelevant. And moreover, he says he wants regional parties to get more federal power. That's one thing. Second, as time goes on, his role might not be contesting elections. Can he play the role of a unifier? He has a good relationship with Mamata Banerjee and Kejriwal. I mean, there's no hostility there. But there is something inside here, a wheel within a wheel. KCR will not accept Congress leadership of the opposition. So time will have to tell whether in the next year and a half, whether they will have a working relationship or not. KCR is opposed to the BJP and Congress is opposed to the BJP. Does it logically mean they'll have a working relationship? If they don't have a working relationship, then his role will become a very difficult role. So the next year, we'll have to see, first of all, before the elections in Telangana, whether some kind of alliance will be there between Congress and BRS in Telangana. KCR can have a role as he decides, as he desires. He's a very crafty politician, very smart politician. He's got a lot of energy, unusual energy, and he's very audacious also. Otherwise, he would not have formed a national party. Except Arvind Kejriwal, who is successfully going across many states, very unusually, on his own. No other regional party has taken the stance so far, to my knowledge, the last 75 years, to go and try to say, now I'll go all over the nation. So it's very audacious. Sometimes luck favors audacious people, sometimes it does not. Basically, the whole entry of BRS will in some way impact the Congress negatively more than the BJP. Because the Congress wants leadership of the opposition and the Congress seeks unity in the opposition so that its leadership becomes legitimized and accepted. Here, Kejriwal, as of now, doesn't agree with that. And he has the silent support of Mamata Banerjee, Arvind Kejriwal, maybe Naveen Patnaik, maybe Sharad Pawar, secretly, we don't know. As the days goes by, we have to see what is his plan. Right now, as I said, he will be inhibited and limited. He cannot contest in states where regional parties hold the reins of power or are the dominant force.
All right.
Only where the national parties are.
Very important point that you've made there, sir. So I want to go across to Ramachandra Rao. Do you then feel that in a bipolar contest in the states that the BRS will launch itself, as is being, indicated by Dr. Rao over there, you think that the maximum harm will come to the BJP? They'll cut the BJP votes or the Congress votes?
No, in fact, we don't see vote cutting as an issue here, though maybe his contest may definitely get some vote to him. But I don't think that he will get such a sizable vote which will have an impact on the results. So I don't think even in a bipolarized atmosphere, the third front have always been losers. We have seen several elections where third front was even ignored by the voters. So in this strong bipolarized states like Uttar Pradesh or any other state which Mr. Rao has mentioned, or Madhya Pradesh or Rajasthan, the third front, I don't think it will get any attention, and it may not have any impact on the voters. So therefore, I don't think it will damage BJP. Maybe it may damage Congress, because Congress may think that it is a common vote and anti-BJP vote, it is being split between them. But whatever it may be, but this is not going to impact any electoral result by their presence in those states as a candidate.
All right. Dr. Jagan Mohan Rao, the question here that many would ask, that if K Chandrasekhar Rao actually did want to take on Prime Minister Modi, he could still have taken him on in the capacity of the leader of TRS as a regional party in a coalition with other regional parties. Why did he then want to elevate the party to a national level, that too at such a short notice? And that is why I asked you the question about beating anti-incumbency.
The transformation of our Telangana Rashtra Samiti to Bharat Rashtra Samiti has been technically made today. This other decisions like contesting in other states, many other states like the north or east or west, wherever, all these decisions will be made in a due course of time. Firstly, it is the question of the Telangana had made a massive progress in all streams. It's like the present scenario in the country, like the current status of the country, like dollar-rupee ratio, it is at its all-time low. India is at 116th rank in the global hunger index. It is at 131st rank in the world peace index. So it is, the communal harmony is at stake in the country now, like never before. So all these issues, India's situation is at a very down situation. Like KCR Garu wants to be a person who would like to question the central government. So today in the meeting, the former Chief Minister of Karnataka, Kumaraswamy Garu, has said that we will be contesting along with the TRS party in the future general elections in Karnataka state. Like Karnataka state, other states contesting these decisions will be made in due course of time.
All right. So these decisions about which state that the BRS would want to contest in, whether they would want to let go of states where there are strong regional parties.
It is a national party. BRS is now the national party. It will technically be the same like other national parties.
All right. Fair enough. The national ambitions for Telangana Rashtra Samiti now converted to Bharat Rashtra Samiti. National ambitions for KCR, who is wanting now to take on Prime Minister Modi, perhaps coming as a surprise to the BJP, considering for the longest time in the Senate and Parliament specifically, the TRS was a friend that the BJP would rely on for passage of several bills. Many thanks to all three of you for joining us here on this discussion.